shoot. Hi. It is official. I signed up. I am actually officially a student. I now have a hat and a hoodie to prove it. I already have the little car sticker, but I don't like putting stickers on my car. But it is official. Maha. I also found out that English. I also found out that by being part of this gym, I get to go to another gym for free, and they have a really good, strong women's only thing, and there's only one other girl in my class. So our teacher's going to take us Monday to introduce us, so that way we can start going. But we're not like going there alone for the first time and floundering around like lost puppies, even though I'm very good at floundering around like a lost puppy. I remembered my rights and lefts today. I actually did a pretty good job. I'm proud of myself. And then at the end we all do a specific body workout, and today was abs. And somebody said plank, and I was like, dang it, that's like, because at one point the guy next to me was very kind and like, let me know, like, if hey, you need to stop me, you can stop. I'm like, guys, like, I'm good. Shut up. I have a personal trainer. You can do this shit. But somebody said plank, and I was like, damn it, like the one thing I can't do, I hate planks. I psych myself out on planks, because I'm aware that a plank minute is honestly not a minute. A plank minute is not actually a minute. It is a fucking eternity. Granted, I only have to hold this one for 10 seconds, but still. And sure fucking enough, he's right next to me, and his turn comes, and he goes plank, and I was like, afterwards, I was like, I know what you did. I'm gonna get you. And he goes, well, if you try to get me during workout, it's never gonna work. And I was like, then I'll find another way. But I'll get you. I know you said plank. You said plank right after I said it's the one that I can't do. I'm gonna get you. Which, granted, I did 2 planks. So there were 4 planks total, and I managed to do 2 of them. So I'm proud of myself. I got sprayed with water. Also, shout out to Pro Hair Tie, because I was rolling around on the floor and knocking people over, and my hair's still up in exactly the first blonde that I walked in with. I'm gonna roll my window down. I'm hot. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. Everybody's making fun of me for my theater class though, because everybody's like, oh, why don't you go to the women's class on Wednesday? And I was like, I can't. So then I was talking to them about what I'm doing in my theater class, or in my theater movement class, and they kind of all laughed. And I was like, yeah, I know, like, it's a technique and it actually does work, but one, I've also already learned this technique, so the relearning of it all is teensy bits annoying. And also, to anybody who doesn't actually know what we're talking about, yeah, it's weird as hell. Though it did play to my favor today, because we had to move our spine a certain way. Like, we had to do it, like, move our body a certain way, and I was like, ha ha! Theater movement class! Laban! Bite me! Spinal isolations! Not a problem! Which is part of the reason why I also did so good today, is because that was a good bit of it. I'm like, I can do this all day. This is what I do in my theater class, is spinal shit. Fight me. Wee. Do. But yeah, it was fun. I'm having a good time. My back's sweaty. Alright, yeah, thank you. Thank you, truck! Oh my goshies! Okay, that made me really happy. So I just found out that the lane was closed, and I really did want to get in front of this work truck one, because again, I'm a small vehicle. I don't like being behind big vehicles, because then I can't see jack diddly squat. So, I was trying to speed up just a little bit to get in front of this one van, and he actually slowed down enough for me to easily get in front of him without having to, like, risk running into cones. Like, higher powers bless good drivers, please and thank you. Drivers that are polite and do that kind of stuff are like my favorite. I always try to be that kind of driver. Again, my motto, treat others the way you want to be treated. That means I treat people the way I want to be treated in my car, minus when they piss me off. And then yes, I have I have earned the right to fucking yell at them if they are being a dipshit. Because if I was being a dipshit, they would want to yell at me. So it's fair. Everybody wants to yell at everybody who they think is being a dipshit. And when I do something stupid in my car, I try to own up to it. If I'm gonna like do a little hand like, I'm sorry, I do. Because I do feel bad. Because I do know what it's like to be held up by dumbasses. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my adrenaline going until I get home. So I also got stuff I gotta do when I get home. So I can't crash. But I'm tired. Ugh. But yeah, so now my schedule, especially for next Monday is gonna be fun. So now it's Monday personal training. Next Monday it's also gonna be personal training and jiu-jitsu. I'm doing both next Monday. Lord help me. So next Monday, personal training and jiu-jitsu. Tuesday, jiu-jitsu. Wednesday, class. Thursday, jiu-jitsu. Friday, personal training. And then they're like, oh yeah, the woman who does the women's only at our gym is going to be back soon, and those are on Sundays. And I was like, we'll see. If I do Sundays, then I'm not doing like Thursdays. Construction, sorry. They're laying roads down. But I was like, cause my work week is now very, very physical. Damn, that means I'm actually gonna have to start eating though. Like this morning I missed breakfast. And I know that was bad because I was also really freaking hungry. But I didn't know what to eat. But I'm gonna actually have to start eating regularly and doing that whole snack thing, like that three small-ish meals a day and snacks in between. Like I'm actually gonna have to start doing that now. And drinking more water. Ugh, why is taking care of yourself so gosh darn hard? Okay, I'm looking at myself in the camera and it's even weird for me to see myself without my glasses because I haven't worn contacts. I don't think I've worn contacts since I've got the ulcer in my eye. Maybe once since I got the ulcer in my eye. So, that's a fun story. I went down to South Carolina for like a weekish because Marilyn Manson was performing at the House of Blues. That's where I saw at the Marilyn Manson concert at. And I stayed there for a week with my mom and whatnot. And I wore my contacts the entire week. Don't yell at me. I know what I did. I learned the hard way. But I wore my contacts for like the entire week. And I had multiple pairs. And actually, no, I didn't. And I actually even left my glasses. I was not 100% prepared for that trip. So, yeah. Sorry. Like, the road without the lines is like somewhat difficult to see. Hold on. And also, why do I need my defroster on, dudes? Why? Okay, where is the popo? What is the popo doing? We're gonna go this way. I don't know what's happening up there. I just see a popo and a sign. Oh, I think the popo has somebody pulled over. Alright, well, I'm making this turn. It's already happening. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. And last ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Okay, and now the bouncy ride. So I wore it for an entire week, and then I went to the Marilyn Manson concert, and it's a Marilyn Manson concert. There were things burned. There were things smoked. There were a lot of particles in the air, and the particles got underneath my contact, and then just stayed there because I had nowhere else to go. Like, luckily, I think I left like the day after the concert. May have stayed an extra day. I can't remember. But I woke up and it felt like somebody had just taken something and scratched my eye. It hurt so bad. It was one of the most painful things I've ever experienced in my life. And I had to drive home from South Carolina. My friends. That's like an 8-hour drive. Yeah, now you can get a little bit of where I live. Whatever. It's a semi-radius. We're good. It's an 8-hour drive. Eight hours. Barely being able to see out of one eye. Not wanting to keep it open. I stopped by a Walmart and I get a freaking... Oh yeah, I left the day after because because I was at a Walmart in like the middle of the night and I looked so freaking sketchy because I couldn't keep my eye open, and I had a hoodie, had my Manson hoodie that I bought. I had it up over my eye, like over my head, and I could like barely keep my eye open, and I'm like sitting there sulking, like I literally looked like I was a troublemaker, but whatever, a stereotypical troublemaker. Funny thing is there were actually cops there that night too, so I was like, oh my god, please just nobody bother me. I gotta drive, and I don't want anybody telling me I can't drive. I don't need drama right now. But so I gotta wash my face tonight, sorry. But I get an eye patch and everything like that because the sun hurt so bad. And I just tried to drive home. And I managed to make it home safe. Obviously, here I am. Hello, able to tell the story now. But then we have to go to the eye doctor. So we ended up going to like one of the chain My Eye Doctor stores or whatever. And they look into it and they're like, you have an ulcer in your eye. Luckily, it was just the iris. They gave me antibiotic eye drops and shit. And whatnot. And had me come back and it got smaller. There was just a little bit of a scar left. Last time I got my eyes checked, the scar is completely gone, so there is no evidence that I ever had an ulcer in my eye. Thank the higher powers. So I got really lucky. But I kind of stopped wearing my contacts after that. And I'm sure you can imagine why. So this is like my first time wearing contacts, and I'm not used to seeing myself without my glasses. Oh my god, my kids are gonna be freaked tomorrow. I took off my glasses once to clean them, and they're like, oh my god, Miss Juliana, you look so different. My kids are gonna freak tomorrow. My students kind of got used to seeing me with or without my glasses and with my contacts, because depending on what I was doing, I wore my contacts. And they knew I had stuff going on outside of class that would cause me to wear my contacts to school sometimes. So yeah. I've thought about getting LASIK too. But I have this really nice pair of custom frames that I need to send back to California to get fixed. And once I start wearing those again, I actually do really enjoy wearing my glasses. Because they're so pretty and awesome. And they're a great conversation starter because they're custom. The fronts have books on them. They look like a bookshelf on the front. And then I don't remember what side is what. But on one side, there's William Shakespeare's signature. And on the other side, there's like these little things for film and TV. So like there's the director's chair, there's a film reel, there's a popcorn bucket. They're really cute. I designed them myself. But they got a little damaged, and plus my prescription changed just ever so slightly, so I need to get the prescription updated. And what else? Oh, and I need to get the thing that got damaged fixed. But that requires me to be an adult who remembers to do shit like contact the store in California and let them know I need to send them my glasses. Y'all see how good my memory is in these videos. My long-term memory is phenomenal. Ask me what I did, like... I can tell you when my best friend and I went out for breakfast, like exactly what we got. And that was like a month ago. Ask me what I had for dinner tonight. Actually, I do remember because it was good. We get cheeseburgers. But like, we get more homemade cheeseburgers. We had 4 patties, so we had 2, like 1 each last night and 1 each tonight. But like, you know what I mean? But like the whole idea stands. Ask me what I had for dinner last night and I won't remember. I don't remember what we had before cheeseburgers though. So I remember what we had last night because it was the same thing as tonight. I don't remember what we had before cheeseburgers 2 nights ago. What even was 2 nights ago? Shit, what was 2 nights ago? Was that a Sunday night? Y'all, I can't remember. Fudge. That came from nowhere. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna park. This shit is bananas. Sorry for the heavy swear language tonight. Okay. We'll back up a little bit. Okay. We good. Alright. You know what that means. See you later, Gators.